All right, how's it going, you guys? We are on to game 3 now on my road to 1300 and game aborted. We'll jump into it, see if we can get into a new one here. Last game lost, uh, but it was a good analysis, thinking about um, how I could check the king and not let the king infiltrate. But here we got a game with a 1300. This is crazy. I would get +2 for a draw. In the Korkan, I think this is the book move. Bishop here would have also been good. That's what I typically play, but I've been watching Chess with Akeem play this, and so I'm gonna go for it. I don't really know too much here. Otherwise, I know in the Korkan, this variation, um, the key is to. I'm actually gonna get the bishop out right now. The key is to apply pressure to this pawn, or to the d4 square. So that is the plan that I'm gonna go for. Um, I think I'm okay with trading this bishop off, because what's gonna happen is that my pawn's gonna go here, and I'm gonna have all my pawns on light squares. Yeah, he could take here, but I think that's okay because I'm gonna push the pawn up and just target it. I feel like if the pawn does get taken, it's just a weakness. That's okay. My knight was gonna go there anyway, so it's really interesting that even a 1300, which very high compared to me, that's where I would like to be, and we're just doing checks. It seems silly, but game plan still in order. Um, Still going to uh, maybe play e6. Maybe reroute the knight to maybe one of these squares, um, to apply more pressure on the d4 square. I could also just kick it out now, which I don't see why not. Oh, I could pressure it. Yeah, I think my queen over here would be a little better, right? Because then I'm really applying pressure to this. So let's go for that. This is pinned. Can't move the knight. I think a good move from him could be just queen here to defend and to get out of the pin, is kind of my thought. But then I'm threatening, if he goes here just to protect, then the queen's overworked in a sense, because then I'm threatening on taking the knight, and if you don't want doubled up pawns, you have to take with the queen, and then I can just get the knight. But I really think that um, he could just take the knight, and I would just take with the pawn. So we'll see. I mean, I could even see this happening, but oh wow. Okay, he decides to go with that. Okay, now we're gonna kick this out. I mean, I feel like my opponent's playing unprincipled, and so, I haven't developed, so I'm not really playing principled, but, I I think I'm okay with my position. Now that he pushed this pawn down to try to, anchor in this bishop, I'm able to just kick it out anyways, so either he's going to trade, or he's going to go pretty much undevelop the bishop, right? Either to here or here. Um, okay. Is he like trying to trap my queen in? I could go here. He goes here. Can I get tricky? Okay, so if I take pawn, bishop here. Queen here. Pawn here. Okay, go for it. Interesting. So bishop's still hanging. I can't take at the moment. Wait, no. Okay, yeah, we saw that. The move that I suggested, I could go here, but that doesn't make sense. Oh no, it's pinned, sorry. I could go here, trying to get rid of that. But I don't think there's an issue with that. This at the moment. Because I'm thinking here, here, here. Guess I'm threatening to get back. I don't know. I don't like where my queen is at the moment. I don't like how kind of claustrophobic it's becoming. Yeah, this is interesting. I don't think I've ever had my queen out here like this. And my other minor pieces out. Like I need to start developing these guys ASAP. I want pawn here, bishop here, knight there, and I'm talking about maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 moves until I get out of the center. This is really bad. Now that I'm now that I'm realizing it, I'm really doing poorly here. He's just kind of made constant threats lately, and I haven't been able to get out of the center. It's not looking too good. Okay. I could go for a pawn. Maybe. Is that bad? That's the first thing I see. Here. Attacking the rook. Knight would move here. Am I getting it trapped? I really hope not. Here, knight here. This is not what I like here. I feel like I just need to get out. This is getting like too risky because knight here, then I'm getting close to getting trapped. I could go back after winning the pawn, but honestly, I just think I retreat here. You know, I'm thinking maybe just get out of the way. That way I could always like retreat this way or something. I don't like how my position is at the moment. So instead of going for the pawn, let's just get out of harm's way. I need to get my other pieces in the game. Oh my goodness. I'm allowing the knight to jump here now. This is so interesting. My queen should not be... What is this game? My queen should not be zooming around in this territory. Like, I need my other pieces in the game. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what is this? What is this? This is crazy. I mean, okay, bishop here then. I mean, he's got to keep threatening maybe rook. This is so crazy. Oh man. This is nuts. Like, what are we doing? I'm up on time, thankfully, so hopefully I can keep that going for me. In the future here. This game is I need to start improving my position. Like, wow. What is this? Take. So, hold on. I get a pawn, he takes my queen, I take his queen. Takes my knight, I take his knight. Gets my bishop. Is that a bad trade? One pawn, no queen, no queen. This is all over the place. Here. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I think this is just crazy. Let's just take I should not have, like, you know, had my queen out there. It's just wow. So he could take my queen, but I take his queen. Yeah, but then I get this center pawn, right? Yeah, these bishop pairs are like killing me right now. My goodness. I don't have this. Let's just take the center pawn. Oh my gosh. Woo! What is going on? What is going on, dude? Now, rook here, and I can always escape. This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. We have an exposed king too. I can't really do any checks at the moment. These bishops are like silent snipers right now. But I do expect rook over one. Okay. Let's defend it with a pawn. I'm okay with that because I can just dip. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. So let's back up. This is crazy. I mean, this is an insane game right now. I mean, I thought I was on the ropes now, but now I think I've got some quick development plans now. Finally, move 14. I should have. I need to look back at that. Got my bishop out. Got my queen out. Okay, that was insane. So yeah, he's threatening on taking now because this is pinned. So let's go ahead and not let that happen. I need to defend that, right? That would have not been good, right? Check, and this pawn is pinned. So he would just like, I would have to leave, then move the queen, and yeah, wasn't going to like that to happen. So but I mean, this exposed king pawn structure over here, I'm already very happy with. He's got all the pieces on board. I'm up one pawn, you guys. We know how this is. Being up a pawn can make it or break it, right? So let's see how it goes. Again, I gotta get my king out of the center. That's my go-to plan here. I'm trying to see what he's got to do. I mean, this is crazy. I didn't expect to be going up a 1300. If I do win this match, it would give me a lot more confidence in my ability to reach 1300. So I still have the opportunity to castle long or short here at some point. So it's definitely looking like short at the moment. Okay, so is the idea to sack at some point? Take, and this is pinned. I could just play here and I get out of the pin. This move does look good too though, which I think in due time, I do have to castle. So let's just take it one step at a time. There's no sack now because this pawn is not pinned anymore. So we got 1, 2, and I've got 1 and 2. This counts now because it's not pinned, right? D4 is coming. Yeah, I think that looks pretty promising. I think that move too is just a prophylactic move too, because once I castle and get out of this pin, I'm gonna be able to, bleh, I'm going to easily be able to target this weakness, and so just putting the queen there just adds that defender right away. I also have to be careful with these bishops; they're very sneaky, I should say. I don't want any skewers happening, right? In case if I let's say I put my rook here, and his bishop's able to stare this down, I lose a rook for a bishop, so we have to be careful for any of those shenanigans. I always have queen here to target this pawn, but I feel like it's a poison pawn because he could just go rook over, and my queen would awkwardly be misplaced on the edge of the board. So I think I like my queen activity a little bit more over here on the king side, and I don't think, I mean, if he gives me a pawn, if I can target a pawn, so be it over here, but I think I want to start migrating my pieces over on by the king, start pointing my pieces over there. I want to try to leverage the fact that his king is exposed. He's got some weaknesses on the king side, specifically the f4 pawn. It's just him having the, although I'm up one pawn, he's got the bishop pair. So I mean, these things are just gonna mow down, are just gonna look scary, right? They're gonna cause long-term, pressure. Okay, so that's an interesting move. The thing is, what I'm seeing is that if I castle, he's got this going on, which is very scary. But my knight does guard it at the moment. So maybe his plan is to sack the like it, you know what I mean? It's like he's telling me, okay, you castle, I'm gonna have some sacrificial ideas. I'm gonna, you know, have a parade on your party here. I don't like the idea of castling short any better. Or sorry, castling long any better. I don't know if what's the best idea here. Castling short just seems like a ballsy move. Am I gonna be okay if I castle short? I don't know. We'll do it. It's gonna be a weakness, but it's okay. That gave up a square. What square did that give up to? Here and here. Could go knight there, it's guarded, but then he'll pin me. And that's not good. I could push here. Attack the knight. Where would the knight go? I don't want to move my knight. Oh, I could just push, can't I? Push? Oh, if I push, then here, push. Oh, and then that. I'm thinking pushing, and then this would just look silly on this square forever. You know what I mean? Always blocking out the light squared bishop. I love my pawn structure, but I think pushing could work, right? Would pushing work here? Am I missing anything? Let's go for it. Let's go for a push. I think, you know, it cuts off the connection with the bishop. This is not a thing, right? This is protected from this. If you push, I take with bishop. Or not. Well, yeah, that's the thing. You could take my knight, but let's push. I'm gonna recapture. If he takes my knight, recapture with the bishop. Oh, I lost a pawn. Yeah, that just happened. Ah, man. Yikes. Yikes. So I have to cover these two. Man, that's unfortunate. Well, I mean, I knew the knight was the guard of that, so... Oh, man. Interesting. I wonder how I could have played that a little better. Well, I didn't want to move the knight. Okay, he got another pawn. Interesting. I could go here. Is the knight a threat at the moment? Maybe there, but we'll pick up this pawn. I think I mainly just did that for tempo. If he goes here, thinking that he can hang the knight for like a potential checkmate, I think I'll just push the pawn. Yep, so, yep, I just said this. Yep, so I could take the free knight, but that's checkmate, so I'm going to push pawn instead. So I have to be really careful now. You know, he's got some potential pawn breaks coming in. This is now hanging. Well, this is hanging too, but... We rook over one. Snag the pawn. So dead even. Okay, so we made the best out of this. Still deep in the middle. Okay, putting it on the same line. Good move, I guess. These fork options, man, I just don't like them. Because no matter where he puts his knight, it's going to be tempo. So I don't like. So he's just threatening to pretty much go there, pretty much, right? Is what I get. Can't even attack that. Maybe here. I won't be able to guard that, unfortunately. I'm thinking this because I don't want this. If he goes here after I do that, let's just move the rook. Okay, let's do that. Check. Grab with the knight. Oh. Shoot. So here. 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 Yeah. Is that mate? Oh, no. Yeah. Yikes. That's tough. Let's see. Let's check out game review real quick. Man, I must have made some major mistakes in that game. Oh, wow, I did. Oh, this is gonna be embarrassing. Please don't watch. Okay, queen there was a mistake. Kicking that out was a mistake. Finding the best moves. Those were all good. Retreating the queen, that was good. Okay, castling long was actually the worst. Wow, interesting. Oh, that was a mistake? Oh. Yeah, because I lose the pawn. Yeah. Ouch. That was a mistake? Oh. I need to just do that right away. I didn't even see that. I was thinking like, wow. So when he moved the rook, I'm thinking, oh, he's gonna move, like, what was the, because every time I think to myself, I'm like, okay, he moves the rook. What's the idea with the rook? It's to put it on the same line as the queen, so let's get out of that way, right? What could I do to get out of the queen's way, or out of the rook's way. So that was my idea behind it. But yeah, the threat was very immediate. Wow. Yep, that's the move I was thinking. Now you have a direct attack. I won a pawn, but now that's that's what I was seeing. That's what I was seeing right there. I didn't even look at engine. I just knew that he would move it somewhere to gain tempo. And then let's say, and it would be a fork, right? Because tempo here and he gets my rook. So let's say I move here, and now he wins my, yeah, it's simple as that. Now he wins my rook. So I'd be down +1, but maybe I'd be down a rook for a knight, but at least I wouldn't have gotten checkmated. It's really interesting. I moved the queen knowing that this move was potentially coming. Yep, and it resulted in that. Wow, it's very interesting. All good. We will hopefully bounce back from this. This puts us below 1200, but hopefully we bring it back. We've already hit it, so hopefully we keep it going. We'll see. Thanks guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next game. We'll also let me quickly update this. This is unfortunate, but it happens. I need to start being more sharp with that. I didn't think that this pawn here was gonna really be the death of me, but all good, all good. We'll see you the next one.